crush 'em. My God is awesome. Let's go.
We are reading the Bible through this year, and we're only like 189 days behind the schedule, but we're not going to give up. We're going to stick with it. But a few days ago when we were listening to it as a family, this verse smacked me. Like, you ever been open hand smacked across the face? I haven't, but I just, like, if I think about it, this is what it felt like. It's just like you're almost in shock. This is what this verse says. It's in 1 Kings chapter 2. In just a couple of verses, David is king. He's about to die. And he calls his son Solomon in and says, look, I've got to tell you just a few things before I die. And so this is what he says. 1 Kings 2, starting in verse 2, David said, my time to die is near. So he says, be a good and strong leader. And a lot of translations right there say, act like a man. I like that. Then the next verse says, obey the Lord your God, follow him by obeying his demands, his commands, his laws, and his rules that are written in the teachings of Moses. If you do these things, you'll be successful in all you do wherever you go. This is not a super popular definition of what it looks like to be a man. David's saying you gotta act like a man, you gotta be strong, not hit the weights and be cool and have a large following on social media. No, he's saying you need to be a man of God. That's how you're going to be successful. And that verse, I'm telling you, it just smacked me. It got my attention. It had me thinking, like, I was going through the different areas. I'm like, I want every area of my life to honor God. I want in every area, big and small, public, private. I want every area. I want to obey what God says. I want to walk with him in every, I don't want this to be I'm good with like 95%, but there's these couple of different, no. I want it all to honor God. And so I've been thinking through that, and I've been thinking, maybe there's some of you like that, where you start thinking about your different areas, like, your relationship with your wife or your husband. Are you obeying what God says in the Bible in that area? Or when no one's around, no one's watching, are you walking with God in that area? Or when you're hanging out with your buddies and you're doing that, when no one's, no one really cares, you can say whatever you want, do it in that area. Are you doing what the Bible says? Are you honoring God with the things that come out of your mouth, the things that you do online, with your hobbies, all these different areas? I just felt like I need to step it up. I need to act, my family needs me to act like a man of God. And that's where I'm at. I'm working at it every day. I hope you are. I want to dominate in every area of my life. And if you're a man, be a man. If you're a woman, be a woman. A man and woman of God. I think that's what our world needs. I think that's what our families need. Let's do this together.